Hello everyone, my name is Juan, and today I'm going to be talking about a topic that I know resonates with almost every single college student, and that's going to be cheap traveling while you're still in college. Did you know that according to a survey done by leadingtree.com, 65% of students that went on vacation over spring break had actually spent more than what they had budgeted for? As students, we constantly seek opportunities to broaden our horizons, explore new cultures, and make unforgettable memories. However, finances, or at least limited finances, because it's not just fine, it's at the limit of what you have available to you, often stands in the way of anyone's travel plans. But you guys don't have to worry about that anymore, because today I'm going to be sharing some valuable tips on how you can travel on a tight budget. First and foremost, what you're going to have to do is plan. Research is going to be your number one best friend when it comes to cheap traveling. You're going to have to look for those affordable destinations that have low cost accommodations, trying to find some inexpensive transportation options, and also some affordable activities that could maybe even be included in a bundle that has the previous two mentioned as well. According to Kiplinger.com, it could cost you just a little over $110 a day to travel to Greece. I know everyone knows about Greece. The food is great, the women are lovely, everything is great in Greece. If you guys maybe don't want to go to Greece, or maybe you've already gone to Greece, it could cost you a little over $75 to go to Portugal. It's still in Europe, so you're still going to be able to have similar experiences, but it's going to be on the other side. So it's not going to be as similar, but at the same time, there's change. Or if maybe you're not feeling Greece or Portugal, for just about $52 and change, you can go to Thailand and spend a day there. And this is sourced from theglobalEconomy.com and buildyourtrip.com. That's where they got their sources from to gather these prices. What you're gonna also have to do is keep an eye out for deals, coupons, discounts, and even student offers, because there's websites, apps, and even travel agencies that offer promotions specifically for students that might want to be traveling but don't really have the resources to do so. If you want to take advantage of these opportunities, or maybe try and look into those things, all you're going to have to do is do a little quick Google search, and you're going to see that there's a lot of information and a lot of stuff that you can actually learn from trying to go to these places, or at least trying to learn what you should do and how you should budget. Another thing that you can save a lot of money on is transportation. Transportation can often be one of the major expenses while you're traveling. Going for a budget-friendly mode of transportation, such as trying to take buses, trains, or maybe even trying to rent a bike. Who knows? It'll be better, more scenery. You're going to be able to do a lot more stuff, and you're going to be able to see a lot more. It's also going to be a change of pace, a breath of fresh air in a different country. Riding a bike is going to be probably one of the best experiences that you're going to have, because you're going to be a lot more face-to-face with the people that are there, and you're going to be able to experience a lot more. And that not only saves you money, but it also allows you to immerse yourself in the local culture, take in the scenery that surrounds you. Food is going to be another thing that you're going to have to that people normally spend a significant amount of money on. Instead of trying to go to those expensive restaurants, what you should do is try to go for local street food. According to an article by CNBC.com, food in Middle Eastern countries are 75 to 80% cheaper than what they are here in the US. And To give a personal example, while I was in Colombia this January, most of the meals that I had were actually in very small family-owned businesses that people just created recently that they were trying to make a living, and those were the restaurants that I had, at least personally, the best food that I've ever had in. And I was spending $3 to $5 a dish, which I would never be able to spend in a restaurant here for the quality of food that I received over there. So not only will you experience authentic cuisines from people that are from those countries, making or seasoning their food the way that they would normally season it, but you'll also save a considerable amount of money. The last thing that you should do is network and try to create a community. Going out with a group or trying to go out with a group, maybe you have a group of friends, you're trying to plan something, you guys could 5, 6, maybe 10 people. If you guys decide to maybe try and pull everyone together, you can experience like group savings or bundles that maybe might be a little more expensive in total, but it's going to be less per person. Another thing that you could do is join travel forums, social media groups, and local meetups at those countries to gain valuable insights, tips, and maybe even potential traveling companions that could help you throughout your stay there. Another thing that you could do with those people while you're there, maybe that you didn't have the option of going to because you didn't have anyone to go to first, is share expenses like accommodations, transportation, and food, because you're going to be able to spend it with other people. In conclusion, traveling on a tight budget is not only possible, but it's also an amazing, incredible experience while you're trying to live your life in college. With careful budgeting and a little bit of creativity, you can explore the world without emptying your wallet. Thank you.